Was the this thing over here? I think the sealed floor for
It,
500.
indeed it is, lad. Do you want it open?
Do we want to just do that?
But I'd like to recommend before I open anything, this is a bit of a shithole, so I'm not sure the construction will be able to handle it without this place caving in. And this is kind of your house, and we're not rebuilding your whole place.
What would you recommend then?
Yeah, I would side with our lovely little builder that we do some basic repairs first, so anything won't fall down when we open a floor.
Right, but not only that, you don't have a chest to store anything, you don't have any food, you're probably eating your last meal right there, laddie, and you haven't checked out the whole building yet. I mean, you're
Just
literally...
hunt for food.
Yes, you're literally in the building that has literally a fortress in it, and you haven't seen all of it yet. Anywho, I won't be far, and actually don't live far away from you two, which surprised me, even me. But like I said, lads, be careful. Things are going down, and even I'm worried. And a dwarf, even this young dwarf can tell you, does not get rattled easy.
Yeah, I say bye.
Alright, he starts leaving and whatnot. The ladies will be here in a moment. Oh, by the way, can you guys use the house supplies?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Ignore that character in the middle of it. You'll see her later. Alright, now the level of area is the household is damaged. There are water leaks, the gate is rotting, the doors are broken, the windows distorted and warped, floors are warping and damaged, and bedrooms. The bedroom, the kitchens, and the main hall are affected by this area. There are no food supplies other than the rations you have in there. The only plates you have are clay plates and some spoons. There's only one room, and there's no storage area right now other than yourselves. And this is literally the level 1 living area.
I'm going to suggest that in the morning, if we hang around here a lot, that we should go and try hunt a deer or something to build up some rations for the group. Try
Hunting?
smoking
Maybe
somewhere.
even bigger.
Now-
I just say, we all got 500 gold. We could just go buy a meal.
Yeah. But Sam says, Jeep, if you're going to go hunting, keep the badges around you, because hunting in Alavast at this point in time is illegal. But if you guys hunted, it won't be illegal.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Now, I'm going to leave as well. You guys go ahead and explore. I will be back about an hour, 30 minutes. I need to gather some information on what you guys are going to do first today. Alright?
Sure.
Alright. Take care, lads, and I might even bring something for you. Be safe, alright? You guys literally have to save the place to yourself now.
What's that movement thing you're doing? Like the
Magic.
Magic, motherfucker.
You hold down your character and hit space a bunch.
You see
space?
Arlo. Jesus. Arlo, you see this another hallway, and you... Oh, Jesus. Reveal. You think you see stains of pictures and frames on the wall, but you actually see this as well to your right side. It is a gate. After exploring, mind you, the wine bottle is still here on the table, but don't worry. Now
I'll finish it.
You'll finish it? Alright, down it you go. You don't even have to roll for being buzzed. And which is actually an odd thing for you, because for you to be buzzed after one wine bottle is rare. You can literally down 3 of them and you won't even feel anything. You look at the bottom of the barrel and it says for the Who's, and which is spelled WHU. This is definitely it's to affect your kind mostly. It's a wine for lichens.
Huh.
You just reached the living quarter, or the main hall. Oh shit! And you can see this. This area looks like it's a bloody mess.
There's a book.
Hold on.
Out in here.
Hold on. The gate's closed. You don't go right in.
Oh, it is close. Sorry, I didn't see that. Sorry, bad angle.
It's okay, and it's not your fault. It's probably my fault. Anywho, you push on the gate, and you notice that as soon as you pull out, there's rust in your hands. It said Arro. Anywho, there's rust in Arro.
Like row
Oh.
your boat.
Arrow. Anywho, and you feel like one good sneeze from your head, and you'll be able to break the gate easily. But it does show signs of someone opening the gate and closing the gate behind them.
I'm gonna strength check the gate. 16. I gotta figure out why it says +2 +1 because that's not making any sense to me.
All right, you
1 strength.
you guys want to help him?
Yeah, sure.
You guys,
My strength is nothing.
for some reason, you guys were not given the key, but you actually start opening the bars. The bars are starting to bend, break, crack, and then you help a little bit, Core, but you're usually just using one hand and the other hand drinking the wine bottle. But you're still bending it. Just and then crack, boosh. It opens wide open as there's rust and whatnot all in your hands and whatnot. There's definitely iron rot and whatnot, and now the gate's actually completely gone.
Jeez.
And you guys, as
Right.
soon as you walk in, who's touching this book?
Yeah, I wanted to go up to that.
Go ahead and touch it.
I'm not touching it.
The book just looks like a book. With skull emblems and whatnot around it. You try to read the title in the binder, and you can't because it's written in a language you've never seen before. You try to open it, but there's a lock as well. And he goes, and you hear this voice speaking from one of the trash piles, and it says, "Yeah, we've been trying to hold that open for a while."
From a trash pile?
From one of these trash piles, you hear a voice.
I'm gonna walk over this one and like kick it around.
You kick it around, and you find nothing. And he goes, "Not this, stupid."
All right, I go sit down in the chair.
Oh.
I discern where it's coming from.
Was your 10? You think it's somewhere around this area.
Also, what check would I make to see if I can tell what language it is on the book?
For you, it's going to be Arcana.
10.
It's old, you think it's Elvish, but a very old Elvish.
Okay.
And he goes, "Yes, so, how long have you guys been here?" I think I hear someone coming closer.
Get out from underneath the rubbish, mate.
I would, but I can't.
I'm gonna push the rubbish. In fact, I'm gonna perception again to see if I know which pile it is, and I don't.
Yeah, you think it's this pile.
I'm gonna try clear the rubbish.
And next thing, okay, and he goes, "That's right, keep going, ah, shit." And next thing you hear the voice coming from over here. "I'm over here, actually, now.
Now you moved.
Not my choice."
I
Okay.
just set one of the piles on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No, please, I can explain, just get me out of here.
move it all a lot more quickly with a lot more urgency behind it.
That's it. Yeah, and I want you to roll it on a basic D20.
Having fun over there.
No.
Oh, shit. I'm moving again, hang on. Oh, damn it. What the bloody hell. Can you move a little quicker next time, lad?
I clear this one. I clear it.
Roll a D20. Yeah. Oh, thank you, lad. And you pop out a book that looks like this. Hold on, let me edit it so you can actually see it. Save changes. Alright, who can see this? Ah, there he goes. And you hear, oh, bloody hell, I've been there for a while. Oh, thank you. The only way you can find me is if you know that I existed, but unfortunately I have to keep moving because, it's how I'm made. Name's Larry, by the way.
You're a
What
book.
are you?
What am I? I'm a fucking book. What do you think I am?
Not a lot of books talk.
Oh, right. You never heard of the Lyconomicon, have you?
No.
Right. Well, I'm one of your tools. Welcome to the Who's units, and, welcome to the life of hunting lichens. Hope you're not planting a long life.
Yep, sounds like a tool to me. I'm a walk away.
Hey, what? Bloody hell. Anywho, thank you,
I like
Light.
this book.
Oh, thank you. I like you too. Small, handed, child thing.
Ha
I'm fine with this. I can burn him when I want.
Right. Well, you guys must be the new recruits I've been hearing about.
Something like that.
Right. You can call me Larry, by the way.
Sure, Lazar.
I'm starving.
What do you eat?
I don't know. But I am hungry. And I can tell you what now, I've been damaged with so much water and so much things that I've seen things that I definitely should have not seen. I mean, I've seen things that a book should not suffered. There's only, 3 of you?
Fourth one's passed out.
Well, that's not good.
That
Oh.
one's at the bar.
What? Anywho, I am the Lyconomicon. I am literally the, stasis portal, if you may say, the, omnitoire of the, lichen world. Ask me a question, and anything about a lichen I will know. Its weaknesses, its strength, how it's made. I'm also a Thereus Angelus book. I am written down all the possible, theories on how lycanthropy works, both magical and cell bonding agent, and I'm even the best ally of Roy himself. Roy's me best mate. Where's Roy?
Not here.
Seriously. He leaves me alone for 3 fucking years. The place gets raided by were rats and were whatevers and whatnot. And he's I'm starting to realize I don't remember much. Anywho, that book that the gentleman was holding over there, we found that book before this whole thing started, and Roy himself couldn't get it open. In fact, it frustrated him.
What, were you the one that were looking at that? No?
I tried to see what language it was. It looks like ancient Elvish.
Indeed it is, actually. And,
Ancient Elvish?
yeah, well, to tell you the truth, lads, I'm quite worried. Things haven't gone this south in a while, and trust me, they have. I mean, were rats invaded the house of the Silver Arrow, and that's just fucked up. They never supposed to be getting in here in the first place. I mean, we killed a dragon for crying out loud. And, what the bloody hell happened here? Who did the gates? I had the key.
Blame the
I
Well,
hear
we
the-
didn't.
I hear the yelling, and I walk over. Like my handiwork, do you?
That was you. The gate. True, the gate was rusted, but it's still a fucking gate.
Put up much of a fight. I'd hardly call it a gate.
Oh, bloody hell, I had the key ready here for you. I was getting the key for you, but... By the way, I have a mission, and he looks over to the gnome and goes, Larry? The Larry? And he goes, human? A human? I don't know who the fuck you are. I know who you are. You're stammering lad. Oh, I am Sam, the proprietor of the new, the Who's, the On